Hey everyone, welcome to VG Farms. Today on my first episode, I'm going to be taking this tractor out to South Dakota, so come along with me. So we just took off, just started. We're going to Meckling, South Dakota, which is about an hour and a half ride by car. So it'll take us about three and a half hours to get there by tractor, but it should be good. And by us, I mean my brother is up there in another grain cart, so he's got that one. And then I got this one behind me. For a little bit of context, so we're taking the grain carts there today, and my two older brothers, they took the combines there Thursday, it's Saturday today, so 2 days ago. So the combines are there and they're waiting for us. So first lunch of the day, you got a Kit Kat, sandwiches, and a Powerade. Starting off hot. Alrighty, so we just went through Hudson and we're about 40 minutes in, so we're making good time. So a little bit of backstory as to why we are bringing the combines and grain carts out to South Dakota so early, because as you can see, the corn is still very green. This isn't our field, it's a random field, but which most people are like, you don't combine until it's dead, right? Well, this is because we have a decent amount of acres out here around Meckling, South Dakota, and we sold it to a feedlot out in Nebraska, and they take wet corn, so it's a little more moist, a little more green, as I was saying, and they use that to crack it, and then they feed it to the cattle. So that's why we are bringing it out to Meckling so early. Well, we're about an hour and a half in so far. Everything's going pretty good, which is good for me, bad for you, I guess, but we'll keep going. Alrighty, so we took a pit stop on the side of the road here, and all we're doing is we're just checking the bearings and the rims just to make sure they're not hot, but everything seems to be good, so we'll keep on going. Going over the interstate here now. Something not a lot of people know is that people in cars do not know how to drive around equipment. So we have this camera here, so I can see behind me, and yeah, just a lot of people don't know how to drive, but it makes it fun. This is what I mean by dumping, like pass me. Another example here of people not knowing how to drive. Well, we finally arrived after about 2.5 hours, so didn't take near as long, but that's all good. Just got here and they're gonna start combining now over there. Today we're just gonna see how wet it is. So we're probably not gonna use the second combine today, but it's good to get started finally. After the combine goes by, and we will look on the ground for either broken up cobs like this, which you do not want. You want them to be more intact, which in fact I can't even find one right now, so that needs to be changed. And you also do not want to have any leftover corn obviously on the ground, but that actually looks pretty good, which is good. But so now we'll go into the combine and change the settings so that we can get it correct to the right settings. As I was saying earlier in the video, this year we are going to be combining some wet corn. So obviously you can see it's a little green, and so that is just a whole different story for combining, and we've actually never done it before, so we have to get used to that and getting the combine set to the correct settings. Alrighty, I am back in the grain cart now, as you can see behind me, and the combine is getting full out there, so I will go into the auger and I will get unloaded from the combine. I have a full load on the scale, so I will go over to the truck and I will load it into that. We're now here in a new field. The combine is right way down there. We're kind of doing the same thing. We're just testing to see how the moisture is and trying to get the combine set to the correct settings. And now they're gonna unload on the go, which you can watch here. So the reason we unload on the go is ultimately you never want to have the combine stop moving, so it just always picks up the efficiency, so you always want to load on the go and never have the combine stop. Alrighty, well, I just unloaded another cart into the truck that's leaving right now, and now we're parked in the carts, and then we're gonna head it home. So today wasn't too much, just kind of a testing day, but every day is kind of slow, first day of harvest, but that's all right. Well, we made it back home, and we're fueling up for Monday when we start harvesting again. Hope you enjoyed my first video, and I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.